Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. And there's the bell to start round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. A swing and a miss with that jab. He blocks the uppercut. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match.
Come here, look at that.
Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got it.
Cheers, nigga.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee then gotta call you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Alvarez in that last. And there's the bell for round three. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. And he scores with the counter. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. And he misses with that straight left. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Nice job slipping that left uppercut.
He actually boxing.
Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in.
Yeah, bitch.
You like that lean a little bit body.
Yeah, the Canelo. Got that. Gotta press up, man.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Ooh. Yeah, he got that one.
Alvarez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be. Back at it in round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Ooh, boy.
The best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Right hook just missed. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We'd like to see more jabs. Catch and shoot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Punch, counter punch. Good defense there on the left uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Good okay.
How about Alvarez in that last round? That bell could not have come. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That uppercut doesn't get through. Catch and shoot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax.
I know how to do a thing. I would fucking cook this nigga.
They've got to relax.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
What's up? Come on. Oh, you got that.
Talk about Alvarez. And there's the bell for round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Nice job to block that uppercut. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Alvarez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the... Round 7, here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Let him tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better.
Oh, look at that body up.
Off the charts action
that body
from
up.
both of these fighters.
Look at that body up. That body up.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at his action. Sergio Martinez is rocked. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Go, get away.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. And they're back at it again here in round 8. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch, counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter shot. This is the kind of fight you expect from 2 world-class elite middleweights.
No, he's trying to beat me.
The pound-for-pound king, Canelo is down.
Don't fucking sleep, dude.
And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
That will do it. They want no
Doing the
more.
towel.
Wow. Good as hell, too.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone...
That was their fight.